Hello, collective. How's everyone doing? Good, I hope. So, today's video is going to be about utilizing painting for healing. Okay, this is something that I began doing as I consciously began my healing process. Now, when you take this on as a healing mechanism, um, you don't really want to focus on what you're painting. You don't want to focus on the picture itself. Okay, the healing process actually occurs during the time that you are choosing colors, during the time that you are um, introducing the paint to the canvas. Okay, um, and also the forms of strokes that you're going to be utilizing to manifest this beautiful, you know, picture. Okay. So I don't want you to be worried about what you're going to be painting. That's not the goal. The goal is to release. The goal is to take from whatever is inside of you and place it onto the canvas. Okay. That's the whole goal. Um, Most people, first starting out, they get kind of intimidated because a lot of people, you know, never really gave painting a chance, I guess I could say. However, this time alone and this time that is being spent releasing emotions and creating is actually a very, very healing and beautiful energy to produce. Okay. Now, we're going to get into the strokes of the paintbrush. We're going to get into the strokes of um, implementing the paint onto the canvas. Okay. And where the healing process takes in that um, action as well. Okay. So, we're going to use this one here as the first example. Actually, let me see. There's one over here in the corner. Where is it at? This one right here. That was one of my first ones that I did. Let me grab that. Okay, so this is one of the first ones that I did. The first week of my healing, and as you can see, it's a cocoon. You know, a cocoon, a very, very simple cocoon, but obviously this is how I felt. Okay, I was hibernating to gain insight into my life. That's what this represents. Okay, these strokes were just smooth. These were fluid strokes. I did a lot of mixing with the paints, purple, green. Um, so yeah, that's as far we're gonna go on that one. Okay, then we have like the drip and pour type of technique here that I actually utilized. This one is called Galaxy of Love. So um, this technique is actually very easy, but it's just about mixing the beautiful colors and seeing what you come out with at the end. This was more of a higher vibe, obviously. You can tell by the colors that are being displayed, right? Okay. This one this was an angry one. This is, what is this one called? This one is called Malignant Matter. Okay. Very disgusting looking, right? This was like a splatter. This is more of an angry, throw the brush, throw the brush, not the entire brush, but throw the paint at the canvas and see where it lies, and whatever comes out is whatever it is. And like I said, I had already had the emotion to go with the painting, Malignant Matter. This one here is more or less like a actually I was having a lot of fun. I was doing a lot of different techniques. I was using spray paints for the background there, if you can tell. I utilize some cactus, I guess like cactus, like when it dries up, it turns into this really, really cool texture that I used for the background. Getting kind of creative on this one, I guess, right? Then we have, let's see here. I don't think I spoke about this one yet. This is obviously a picture of a girl with some crazy colored hair with a blindfold on, luscious lips, who is blowing life into the cosmos. Okay. She is blowing beauty, love, life, and of course the gold circles there are the cosmos. Okay. Then we have this one here. This one was like a regular pour and see what happens type of thing there. This one is actually done. I use puff paints as well. If you guys don't know what those paints are, they come inside of a bottle and you can just squeeze them out. And it's actually like a 3D type of puff paint because it gives it dimension. It gives the picture dimension. Okay. Texture. And that's, I don't remember the name of it, but it's probably on the back because I do title all of my paintings. But that one's more or less of a radiating heart. Obviously, it's just half of a heart, if you can't see that. Magnetic love. I don't know what I named it, but hey, maybe I should change it to magnetic love. Okay, so then we have this one here. This was one of the more intricate ones that I've done. This is more detail oriented. Obviously, I, did a lot of strokes, independent strokes. There's a lot of blending, a lot of purples and a lot of blues and greens. And this one obviously reminded me of royalty, divinity. This was, this is the first cocoon, right? But this is also a cocoon. But this is my divine cocoon that I emerged from, compared to this plain Jane cocoon that I created for myself. I moved on, leveled up to a divine cocoon. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and share these with you guys and share the practices that I have done myself to promote my own spiritual healing. And art is one way that I utilize that healing process. And I just wanted to share with you exactly how the healing takes place as you are painting. If you did not know, it all has to do with the strokes of the paint. Like I said, this one's like a splatter, psh, 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 aggressive splatter. A little, there was some pouring, but there was more or less anger. Anger. This one here was one that is more of a smoother stroke. There's a lot of blending and color combinations. It's supposed to be fire and water, and it's actually called Defying the Paradigm. Yeah. Because, when you actually can mix fire and water, it's actually a beautiful temperance, right? A beautiful mixture that has been tempered so that it mix perfectly, but it has to be done correctly, right? So, anyways. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep this video short because I just wanted to come on here and explain one of the many healing techniques that can be utilized, which is painting. And I wanted to also explain the process of the painting and how it benefits the growth of your soul and the growth of your spirit without you even realizing it. I did this shit naturally. It wasn't something that was suggested to me or anything like that. This was just something that I felt in my soul that I needed to do because I'm highly creative and I create on so many different levels, but this was one that I wanted to take on, and I did. And regardless of what the picture shows, you guys, it doesn't matter. Don't focus on that. The focus needs to be on releasing. It needs to be on you intentionally choosing colors and patterns and, techniques, okay, to create and manifest. These are my manifestations that I created from within myself, and that's part of the healing process. You know what I mean? it's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool. So I recommend you guys go out and buy you some paintbrushes and some blank canvases and have at it. Release, purge, heal. Because it's a very, very beneficial thing for your soul. Painting is healing. It's releasing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Although, like I said, a lot of us get intimidated by the word painting, but don't let anything intimidate you. Release, reveal, heal. You can do it. Until next time, peace, love, and light.